is your First Alert 5 weather with Sam Schreier.
12:15 on your Thursday afternoon. We are so close to the weekend, and you know what? It's not as nice as yesterday, but it still feels pretty good outside with 53 degrees, more sunshine like we promised, and then just a bit of a south wind at 6 miles per hour. Now in Pueblo, you guys have caught up. You're starting to pull away here. 54 degrees under gorgeous blue skies. And I'll tell you what, it might be all the way till the very end of the day before you see some clouds up there. A little bit more of a wind out across the flatter Steel City. So the 7-day forecast is going to show some snow coming in towards tomorrow. But right now, today, we are just kind of waiting for the clouds out west to pop over the mountains because we're currently sunny. I see a lot of cloud cover to the Continental Divide, and this will eventually kind of pop over, but the system's just a little slow with more rain and snow out west, but every drop out west is great for those river basins. So let's keep getting snow out in the mountains, and then hey, we'd like some here as well. Now, Sunday into Monday, this is the new system that we are still watching and trying to figure out. Now here's the deal. Our modeling from yesterday into this morning completely flipped around. So the GFS, that's the American model, it now shows nothing to maybe flurries, mostly on Sunday. But the European model is showing light to moderate snow. So there is some good news here where both models have kind of pulled away from the really heavy look earlier in the week. This is what I'm leaning towards, the Euro. Here's why. There's a lot of energy here. There's a lot of cold air coming down from Canada, and I just feel like with this pattern, we have to at least get some light snow. So I'm leaning towards the Euro that it's going to be a light to moderate snow. But what usually happens with these systems is they look a little better, and then once they get on shore, they go down. So don't get your hopes up for a heavy snow on Sunday. I just don't think that's coming, but I still have snow in the forecast. So here's what's going on tomorrow, because remember, a little rain and snow on the Friday is in the forecast. So at 10 o'clock, things are looking good on Friday. Now as we head towards noon, much more cloud cover, and we start to fill up some of the mountains with a little bit of wet snow, but it'll turn to a heavier, thicker snow as the day goes on when we cool down. 3 o'clock, Woodland Park's getting some snow, a rain-snow mixture over the Springs, but really most of this is bouncing from Teller County up over Monument Hill and then goes east into the evening. So for the parade at Manitou Springs tomorrow, very likely in good shape, probably dry, just on the cold side. Now, still have that 20% chance in there for Friday. I actually wanted to go a little higher on that, but most of it will be up north of the city. So really, it's tough to give all of you that chance for rain to snow. Now on Sunday, again, 30s, much colder. We are tracking this for our chance for some accumulation. However, a lot of our models still say not much. So we're waiting until this system comes on shore. We'll have an even better look, I think, tomorrow. Pueblo, here's what I'm tracking with you. 60s turn to 50s. There is probably dry for Friday afternoon, but on Sunday, that's when we're waiting, and we do think we could have some snow. Canyon City, about the same deal as Pueblo here. Dry for Friday, much colder into Sunday. Yes, there is that chance of snow. Keep it in mind. It looks like Sunday through the evening is when it would come. Not too much. In Woodland Park, maybe about an inch tomorrow afternoon. Then we get towards Sunday, a few inches in the forecast, and it's much colder.